safety, other people's safety. You wind up getting hurt and not being able to go home safe to your family.
Appreciate that.
Okay, we're going into the 200 block, North Alley. I just spotted a vehicle coming out of one of our high crime areas. It's a popular brand of stolen car.
Copy, North Alley 3.
It's got 2 aboard, shaved heads.
Vehicle 35, 300.
Stolen. This is a stolen car right in front of us. He's gonna go, he's gonna go.
Going west.
Okay, we're in pursuit. We're in pursuit. Stop! Okay, he's footbound, back eastbound, eastbound, eastbound. Stop! Stop! Taser! Taser, taser! Taser!
Okay.
Got it.
Hands, brother. Give me your hand.
I don't know. This is the driver. This is the driver.
Where's the other one at?
I don't know.
You're gonna be, You got caught by a fat cop.
50
I couldn't tell if it was you.
ITC.
Oh, get up. You can't run from the police. Last DLT of the other subject. Let's head back there. My car's unsecure.
Paul 50 ITC. I need a traffic unit. Sarge, as we rounded the corner, he accelerated. I lit him up. For whatever reason, he slammed on the brakes. I did too. We slid though. I couldn't stop. I wound up rear-ended the car. They foot bailed, and then the car rolled and hit that parked car. So.
Okay, let's get a description on this guy.
We got the driver in custody.
Come out, step out. After I hit your car and you guys took off running, your car then hit a parked car, 2 parked cars. You realize that?
Yes, sir.
No? How much drugs have you used today?
None.
Smoked a little meth today?
No, it's maybe a little bit of bud.
A little bit of bud?
Yes, sir.
So why'd you take off running?
Because I'm on parole.
Because you're on parole?
Yes, sir. I didn't know
And
the
you
car
want
was
me to
stolen.
believe that you didn't know the car was stolen?
I know it's kind of a situation, but
Yeah, it's a
but
serious
I didn't know.
messed up
I only gave him a
situation.
ride home because the dude asked me if I could. He
Right.
was drunk. You mean? I don't want.
So what's that dude's name?
Huh? Sergio?
Sergio what?
I don't know his last name. I didn't know that he was stolen. I mean, that dude asked me to give him his home by a ride.
All right.
Like, all right, he was drunk. I mean, and if I knew it was stolen, I wouldn't have got in there in the first place.
All right. Have a seat, man.
Yes, sir.
You gonna run from a big guy next time?
Now you got some wheels on you, though.
Told you, baby.
You do.
Yes. There's someone in your backyard? She says there's someone in the neighbor's backyard. Where is he? Where is he? Come down. Come down.
Come down, let's run down.
That's him. That's him.
Over here. Come down.
You got cuffing. Get on the ground as soon as you get down. Or you're gonna get tased. Get down. Get down. That's him.
What the? Okay, we're at code 4.
At 212.
Subject located at 212 on the upper land. What did I do, man? I just couldn't see my. You know what you did? You came out that stolen car. Get up. I can help you up.
What's your name, man? Louis. You're going to jail now. Let's go.
For what, officer?
Look. Listen.
Separate your
Listen. Stop. You're a grown man. I saw you with my own 2 eyes get out of the passenger seat of that car and take off running.
Why are you running, man?
Running from where?
From the police, man.
I hear all this happening, officer. I'm coming from. I just been getting an argument with my
You're
girl.
not on probation or parole. Why are you running, man?
Because I'm scared. I see all these damn lights and I hear all these damn. Then you guys are telling me freeze. This. I'm like, what the am I supposed to do?
Stop.
Stop running.
I did stop.
Proclaim your innocence.
I didn't. Officer, I just finished walking from over there from Cascade.
No, you were running over here on this alley,
Get
okay?
his name going, sir.
Yeah. Let's get him, Ran.
Officer,
Just lean him up against there. I'll keep an eye on him while you run him.
I'm being.
No, listen. It's time to man up, okay?
I am,
You
officer.
ran from the car. The other guy, listen, the other guy already gave us your name and ID'd you too. Stop lying, man. He already dimed you off.
What's your name?
Okay?
Louis.
Before he runs that name, before he puts that out over the radio, tell us your real name. Okay.
When you guys crashed in that parked car,
What
were
crash?
you
I
hurt?
wasn't in the
Need paramedics? Were you hurt? Huh?
Wasn't in no car, officer. I'm telling you, I was walking from Cascade.
Right.
He's valid on 1 middle of Francisco. Southbound CNI. He's showing black over brown 63245.
Him?
What's
Nah.
your name?
That's not him. No, that's not going to be him. Do you have something with your name on it?
6'3".
That's the name you gave us. That's the physical that it comes back to.
Why are you going to lie to us about your name, man?
Well, I'm pretty sure I have a warrant.
Pretty sure you have a warrant? Now you're going to have additional charges. You know that, right? We tried to give you the chance to tell us your right name, man.
Also, I don't want to go to jail. I got a baby that's on the way.
Baby that's on the way. Hey, who is that over there to you?
Oh.
That was driving the car?
Oh, just one of the homies.
Just one of the homies?
He was giving me a ride. Just one of the homies.
What were you guys going there for?
Well, he was dropping me off right there just so I can get away from my girl from over there from the house.
From the house? Let me show you something, man. Your partner's actions caused you to go back to jail. Caused those people to have a crashed car, the owners of the stolen car to have a crashed car, and for me to have a crashed police car. Doesn't pay to be in a stolen car, does it?
Nope.
Enjoy jail, man.
Well, I grew up here in Brevard County. It's a great area. It's not too far away from Disney or SeaWorld, but you got the beach right here. Pretty much anywhere in Brevard County, you're within 15 minutes of a beach. That's pretty much why I like being here for my kids. A lot of activities. We're checking this dirt alleyway behind the local motel. A couple businesses back here. We have a problem with narcotics use and sale. A lot of times they break into these businesses back here. Matter of fact, there goes a white male right there. We'll go up and check out with him. Come on, partner.
Not a lot.
What are we doing?
Just going down to visit a few friends down there at the railroad.
Got any ID on you? 370.
370.
Be out with a white male, 13P behind the Colonial Motel. You still live on the road?
Yes, I do.
You mind taking your hands out your pocket?
Oh, no problem.
All right. You don't have any weapons, knives, anything like that, do you?
No.
Okay. You mind if I check you real quick?
No, go ahead.
You ever been in trouble before?
Oh, yes, sir.
For what?
I got 2 possessions and 1 sale. But
Possession of what?
that was cocaine. But that was back in 99.
When was the last time you used?
Oh,
Be straight with me now.
it's been about a week ago.
Do you mind kicking your shoes off for me? You got a cold or something?
No, sure don't.
Why are you sniffling so much?
Yeah, well, yeah, I do got a cold.
All right, you got a stem right there, brother. I just seen it fall out your shoe.
Oh, that.
All right, yeah, I did, because I seen you just kick it. So don't play me.
I was just taking it back
Okay.
to the girl, man. That's all I was doing. Just taking it back to the girl.
Why you try to step on it?
Because I don't want to get in trouble.
Huh?
I said I don't want to get in trouble.
You don't want to get in trouble. You got a stem on you.
Well, like I said, I was just bringing it back to the girl, man.
I bet you that thing tests positive you used tonight, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay. So don't tell me you ain't used in a week.
No, I'm not going, sir.
You got any warrants out for you?
No, sir.
You sure?
I'm absolutely positive.
All right. Go ahead and have a seat right there.
All right.
Leave your socks right there. This gentleman right here walked in an area known for drug use. In his shoe was a crack stem used for smoking crack cocaine. He admitted that he just smoked today. We're going to check him, see if he has any warrants out for him or anything.
306 Foxtrot 1050.
David, it appears as though you're on probation.
Yes, sir.
What are you on probation for?
GTA,
What's GTA?
Grand Theft Auto.
Grand Theft Auto?
Yeah, me and my girlfriend got into a fight, and I figured the best thing to do was for me to leave, so I grabbed the keys, took off in the car. She called the cops because it was her car. She never pressed charges, but of course the state did.
Right. How long you been using drugs?
And 14 years.
14 years?
Yeah, man. I'm actually on my way to Avon Park. I just had my TB test done today, so I can go.
Were you trying to clean yourself up now?
I'm trying, man. I'm trying real hard.
You got any kids? 2?
I haven't seen them in about a year.
How old are they?
My girl's 14 and my boy's 11.
14 and 11. You ain't seen them in a year. What do you think they think about you?
They don't even want to see me.
Jump up. We're going to have a seat in the back of the car.
I'm going to get arrested.
What do you think ought to happen with you?
Tell me to clear out and never see me again. I'd be gone.
You've been doing this for 14 years and you're on probation right now. You're still doing it. Okay? And then when I tell you to take your shoe off, you take your shoe off and you try to kick it away from me. I seen it the minute you took your shoe off.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
All right? I wasn't born yesterday.
I know you wasn't, man. I know you wasn't.
And now you think I ought to just cut you free?
I mean, give me a ticket or something. Please don't arrest me, man. I'm going to straighten myself out.
How are you going to straighten yourself out if you're sitting here with crack cocaine, you're smoking it, you're on probation? How is that going to straighten you up?
It's not, but I'm pretty sure Avon Park can. If I can just make it there. If I can just make it there.
Okay, how are you going to make it there if you're walking around smoking crack cocaine?
If you don't do something about it, us arresting you, taking you to jail, ain't getting you no help. You either stand up like a man, get some help, or you're going to keep smoking until you die.
Can y'all call my parents and have them come and get me?
How old are you?
34.
And we need to call your parents to come get you. Think about how it sounds.
I signed my...
I'm going to call your mom just to have her come out here and you can explain to your mom why you're out here with a crack stem. How about that?
Okay.
Is that what you want?
Yes, sir.
All right. Right now you're going to have a seat in the back of his car. All right?
All right.
And I'll determine whether I'm going to take you to jail or cut you loose with a ticket.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
Enough of that. Turn around.
37.
370, good.
And a white male 1015, signal 35.
1015.
MC.
Hell.
All the way in.
Now on.
All right, David. I'm going to call your mom, okay?
Okay.
See if your mom will come out here. Maybe she can shed some light on this for us. All right?
Yes, sir.
All right, sit tight for a minute, David.
All right.
Hello, how you doing today? This is Deputy Simpkins, Sheriff's Office. I'm out here with your son, David. Right now he's under arrest. Okay, you don't want him? You're tired of him? You don't want nothing to do with your son? Okay. All right. David, I just talked to your dad.
They don't want nothing to do with it?
Your mom and dad don't want anything to do with you. They pretty much said you could rot in jail. They said they're tired of your antics because you won't clean yourself up. All right. Now sit tight for a minute. All right?
All right. Believe me, I'll be gone. You'll never see me around here again.
Right now he's facing about 1.5 years in jail for violation of probation.
I love this job. It's probably the most dangerous job in the city, one of the most dangerous units in the city, one of the most exciting because you never know what you're going to do every day. And it's just like a pure adrenaline rush. I love coming to work. Part of the Impact Squad, we're part of the narcotics unit. We basically deal with your street level dealers, gang members, shooting, stuff like that. We're like first on scene. If you have like complaints or something in your neighborhood, guys dealing on the corners and stuff, that's where our job is, to roll in the neighborhood and clean them out as best we can.
We're going to go up here into the area up here. It's high drug area, a lot of shootings, a lot of guns. We're going to go up here and see what we can get into. Should be some people around the corner here. They like to congregate at the circle.
We're over in the strip getting gas.
3329.
One guy in black, black and white t-shirt, he's running, he's running, he's running. They're on the radio. Go ahead, I'm chasing. Go ahead.
Better stay down.
Any guns on you?
No, sir.
What'd you run for?
What'd you throw?
It fell.
Oh, no.
Roll over.
Stay down.
I'm sorry. It's, got a. Hey, he's got 2 bundles of heroin, stamped Kit Kat, whole bunch of cash in his pocket. How old are you? How old are you?
Man.
He,
Oh, you don't want to talk.
Look like you're 19 to me.
What's your name?
Derek.
Derek what? Derek, what's your date of birth?
What's your date of birth? What's your date of birth, son?
Hey, there's no point crying now.
It's part of the game.
You weren't crying about 30 seconds ago when you were running from us. Here's more money.
We got some of the money dropped in the phone initially when we started chasing and we slipped in the mud. Got the hat to see if you got anything else left on the ground.
this is what he had on him in his pocket. He had some heroin, 4 in this bundle, and most likely 10 in this bundle over here.
Read your rights, okay?
The money, you could see, I started separating it. You could see it's in drug fashion.
So you're seller user? How old's your kid? 13. Boy or girl? Girl. So you don't make enough money doing your janitorial stuff, huh? This to supplement the income. How long you been selling, my man?
Ever since I've been using.
Huh?
Ever since I've been using.
What, do you snort it or shoot it?
Snort.
You snort it? You understand what you're being charged with, my man? Possession with intent. What about this money you have, my man? Is that all? You just get paid, or did you sell some heroin?
Most of it's my paycheck.
Most of it's your paycheck. When'd you get paid?
Monday.
What's that?
Monday.
Monday you got paid. How much?
Check is only like $300.
Only 300. Did you spend any of that, or is the rest of that for the heroin?
I spend most of it.
You spend most of it?
Yeah.
Are you on probation, parole?
No.
How many times have you been arrested? Was it like an off and on thing for a lot of years, or what?
Yeah.
So you've been selling for a lot of years, huh? It's the only thing you know, right? Easy money. Donta, is that real? Is this stuff real? All right, we're gonna test it, okay?
I'm going to use the Scotts Field test kit, and I'm going to test this to make sure it contains heroin, see if it's good. Make sure it's not counterfeit. They have a lot of counterfeit drugs out here. Dipus.
We test this stuff, should turn purple.
It should turn purple.
Yeah. A little bit of,
What, if it's real?
yeah, a little bit of police chemistry class for you. See it? Tip of it's purple. See that? Right where just like CSI, my man.
Right where the heroin touched the chemical, it turned purple right away.
You all right?
It's real. This stuff sells between $10 and $15 a bag. And we got, what, 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14. We got 14 bags here.
Yeah, what's up?
How much did you buy this for? Would you pay for this a bag? Would you pay for this a bag? $10 a bag. $10 a bag, that's pretty standard around here. So, turned out good. 1 gram is a mandatory sentence. We got 14 bags here. Get $759 in his pocket, and another 14 he threw to the ground. They make a quick buck out here, but like I said, the district attorney this will go to the property room after the case is over. If he's found adjudicated, he will be he'll lose his money.
It's a shame, man, when you talk to these guys, first thing out of their mouth is they're users.
Yeah.
But he admitted he's selling. Stated he had a straw in his pocket. I didn't find any straw, and I know, doing this job, that these users are going to definitely have a straw on them.
Indio in the last 10 years has practically doubled in size. It's the largest city in the valley by far. It's continuing to grow. Our department's practically doubled in size, and there's a lot of room for opportunity and growth and promotion. That looks just like the Dodge Magnum. It's on the hot sheet. This one doesn't have license plates. It looks like he's going to try to evade us. Oh, and he's taking off. Stand by. This silver Dodge Magnum. It's taken off on me. It doesn't have any license plates. We have one that's stolen on the hot sheet. It's an 07. He's taken off down this residential street. Hopefully he's going to run into another officer. Requa from Park. Trying to catch up to a silver Dodge Magnum. We're attempting to catch up to a stolen vehicle, high rate of speed. All right, 128, myself and 173 are pursuit. It's going to be the stolen Dodge Magnum. We're westbound on Requa, crossing Monroe.
Westbound Requa, crossing Monroe.
And it just blew the red light at Monroe, and he's foot bailing. He's bailing out of the car. 81860, white shirt, khaki pants.
Your white shirt, khaki pants.
Go right towards you, go right towards you.
Get on the ground now! Down! Get on the ground! He's running northbound towards the pool center complex. Get on the ground now! Down! Hands behind your back! Hands behind your back!
Sorry.
Hey. .28, code 4, 1 in custody. Tuck your leg under you.
How?
Huh? I was going to shoot you at the taser. It's a good thing you went to the ground, because that would have hurt. But I appreciate you cooperating. How old are you, man?
Way too old.
You on probation or parole?
I'm on probation.
What for?
For sales.
For sales?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll walk him out to the shade. Hang on, let me make sure you ain't got nothing on you, and then I'll let you stretch. You got nothing, right?
No.
Sit up. All right, just relax.
You guys are probably doing me a favor right here. Swear to God.
You say you're from Orange County? You know I was going to stop you when you saw me turning around, huh? It's a problem, my man. That's a stolen vehicle. But I'm sure you know that already.
I bought it off somebody on the streets. I know. I'm better than that.
That's a 07 Dodge. Paid like 30 grand for that.
I know.
You need paramedics or medical aid, or you just exhausted?
I need a kick in the face. You mean you can do anything for me?
Maybe assist in just transporting him down to the station for me?
Idiot.
Go ahead and fold this knee in.
Well, man, you're going to get the help whether you wanted it or not. You know what I'm saying? He hasn't given up his name, says he's on probation for dope. Sales. Well, that car's been on our hot sheet for about a week now, and we've been looking for it. When I saw it in the downtown area, initially it didn't have any license plates on it. And when I made the U-turn to catch up to it, he started blowing stop signs. At that point, I kind of realized that was probably going to be the stolen car. This is what you're going to be charged for, Robert. In addition to your violation of probation, you'll be charged for driving a stolen vehicle, possession of stolen property, leading police on a pursuit, and then running and resisting. You understand?
Sorry about that. Man.
Okay.
Hey,
Take care of yourself.
Man. No, thanks, man.
All right. Man, he quickly surrendered. He petered out pretty quick. I had him at once at taser point. He turned, slipped, and then I went ahead of him north, and he came right at me again, and then he gave up when he saw the taser. He's trying to give me the story that he just bought this car, and I'm like, well, it's a 07 Dodge Magnum. Would you pay 30 grand? He goes, oh, man, I know I'm stupid. I messed up. As soon as we came around the corner, he jumped in bail and left this car in gear and was out on foot. So he's ultimately just begging for help right now. He's got a drug problem, he says. He's on probation for sales. It's a good chance that he's probably going to go back to prison. At least the car's not crashed. It's in one piece. It's in good condition, and nobody got hurt. But we're going to give him a permanent place to stay, the Indio Hotel and Casino, Gray Bars. All right, we're going to go in here and talk to the guy now. He's in custody. He's cooled down. He seems very cooperative. Hey, I really appreciate you stopping, man. You're going through a residential zone. I'm glad that you didn't get hurt. No one else got hurt. You know, I strongly believe that everything happens for a reason.
Exactly. Make this into a positive situation.
So maybe you'll get the help that you were looking for, and said you were using drugs.
Yeah, I just want
Crystal?
Just, I mean, I just need the help. I need time away from the streets.
Streets are a bad place to be if you're out there on your own.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Especially you end up living like like in a fantasy world, you know what I mean? Like you think you're gonna hit and you don't hit like at all.
All right.
It's a bug in the head though, like, you know what I mean? Like it's a bug. It's a trip, dude.
All right, man. Well, you take care of yourself.
I'm sorry, man.
Hey, I appreciate your apology.
When you hear an officer ask for a code red, that's like them saying, you know, I need help right now. You know, something's going on. I don't have time to talk. I need people here now. When you hear that, you know, your adrenaline starts going a little bit, and you just, you go. You clear whatever you're doing if you can, and you just know your brother needs it back, so you got to get to him. We just saw a car in the alleyway, sitting there, no lights on, a couple people sitting in it. We're going to zip around, see if we can catch up to them, see what they're doing. Control Charlie 45.
7 Charlie 45.
It's going to be an unregistered Honda. We'll be in the rear alley of Tam. No plates on it. What's up, man?
What's going on?
Not much. Hey, the reason I'm stopping you, you didn't have any plates on back there.
I have a plate.
Let me take a look at it. You know you gotta have it on the car.
It's here. I just haven't put it yet.
You just didn't put it on?
Yeah, right.
Brand new?
Yeah. I just moved, I just...
Beautiful. All right. Come join me.
180.
Come join me.
Yes, sir. Not a problem.
What's in... Oh.
What?
Turn around.
What? I don't have anything, sir. There's nothing on mine. You can check it. None of mine.
What is it?
I don't know. It's not mine.
Not yours?
Yeah.
Sit down.
Yes, sir.
Get out.
Sir, I just moved here. This guy was asking for the ride. No idea. Anything, sir. You can check my ID, sir. I'm telling you, sir. We are from the. I just flew back.
Okay.
I just come tonight, sir, from the.
Calm down, guy. Calm down.
It's okay. No worries. No worries. No, I'm just. We didn't even know, man. I don't. He was asking this guy for the ride.
No, I'm just asking you to calm down.
No problem.
All right. Sit down. Sit down. Right next to him.
Same.
Sit down right next to him. You too. Sit down.
No problem. No, it's okay. I mean, we don't have anything.
I'm going to ask you right now.
Yes, sir.
I found this in there.
Yes, sir.
This little amount I can give you a ticket for.
Yes.
Okay?
No, it's not mine, sir. I swear to God. I don't even do this. So this guy was asking for the ride, and we were actually I just flew. We can check my.
I swear, man, it's not ours, man.
It was in the back seat with you.
We don't even know, man.
What have you been arrested for?
I've been arrested for stuff like that. But
Yeah?
Yeah. We have money to buy that.
What?
I don't have money to buy them.
No? Were they looking to score? Were you going to take them to score? Don't lie to me. Tell me the whole story. I want to know.
Yeah.
Yeah? You just be honest with me. Look, okay.
I'm gonna tell you.
Okay. All right. Tell me.
I asked him if we can get some coke. I'm being honest.
Okay.
He brought us this.
He was waiting for the wait here,
and
he
we
took
said no.
$40.
Where'd you get the coke from? Cleveland?
This is not even coke, to be honest.
I mean, like, we don't know anything. We just asked him.
So you asked him to get you coke.
I did. Yeah. I did.
He went and got you coke, and you got it, and now it's in your car.
It's not even coke. We told him we don't want it. It's not even coke. It's. I think it's some crystal or something, and we told him we don't want it. That's what happened.
Nothing else in the vehicle, right?
You can search it.
Okay, beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. All right, everyone, stand up and stand in front of my car. No one's gonna get stupid, right?
No.
All right, good. How do you do your coke? You blow it? You blow.
Sometimes, yes.
You smoke it?
No.
Oh.
got
That's
it
his,
for him.
sir. We don't know anything.
He probably got the money from us and he...
Little Brillo.
This is his, sir. Actually, we don't know anything about.
Some
We just
singles. Oh, another one. We're rolling. All right. Stand there. Face the car. Did these just slip your mind? Just out of curiosity?
Sir, please give us
All
a
right.
ticket, man.
Stand in front of my car. Square off. I told you you can ask my partner.
No problem.
So what do you want to do?
He wants a ticket.
Ticket for what? Cocaine?
Yeah. Ask him. I asked my partner.
There's no such thing. Felony tickets? Those two don't go together. You're not a chemist or anything like that, so you can't tell me that this test is going to fail or not?
I'm not sure. It just doesn't look like it. Yeah.
Well, if you don't think it's coke, you probably should buy this kind of test so that next time you don't get ripped off.
I would never do it again, man. I'm not even gonna touch this thing, man. After today, we don't do this every day, man. You know, we did it few times, just partying, and that's what it is, man. It's not that we are hooked on it or anything. If we were that smart, we wouldn't have got caught.
Trying to see how much weight you guys got today.
For $40.
For 40 bucks?
Well, the other two things that you have, it's not for us. He gave us just the one bag.
Why is it all crushed up? For smoking?
No.
We just got it.
We just got it and we got arrested, man.
And so you think it's drywall or what?
I'm sorry?
You think it's drywall? You don't think it's cocaine?
I'm not sure. Let's find out. You have the...
I have to test, huh?
Yes.
It's just going to be a test for cocaine. Looks pretty obvious that it is. It's got the yellow color. It looks like dirty drywall. These guys seem to think that that's what they got is something other than cocaine, but we'll find out. It's real simple, guys. I'm going to crack a little vial and it's going to go from pink, and at the end the rock's going to be blue. It's going to show me that it's cocaine.
Wow.
You know what goes...
I'm being honest with you. I have no idea.
Well, it's good enough to get you guys a few hours stay at the county jail.
You had cocaine in your car. You're going.
Please.
What do you want me to say?
Please, man.
What do you say? You can ask. Maybe when I put you in the car, you can ask the other officer. He'll let you go. Maybe he'll say yes.
Please, man. We beg you, man. Please.
Don't beg me.
I mean, we messed up. I'm so sorry, man.
Check his cuffs.
You know why you're going to jail? Possession of cocaine. You're going for your pipe as well. You had a marijuana pipe in there that you smoke out of.
Please, man. Please.
Take all.
It won't happen anymore.
You can beg and beg and beg. You're going to jail.
I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be at a moderate-sized department. Instead of working just one job every day, we get to do a lot of different types of investigations, whether it be traffic or criminal investigations. We get to conduct those investigations, follow up on them, and see them all the way into the judicial process. And he did for the red light. We're going to go ahead and conduct a traffic stop on this Volkswagen up here. He sat at a green light and made no attempt to go through. And waited for the next cycle of the light. Got a red arrow or a green arrow to turn left, and a steady red for him. And he decided to go ahead and make a left down on red. So a little bit of a peating and then run red light. Can I see your hands, please? Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the problem over there?
I was trying to do a turn signal.
Well, I know, but you're sitting at a green light to go straight, and then you got a red and you waited, which was good. And then you got a green light to make a left-hand arrow, but you weren't in that lane and you went anyways.
I thought I was in the lane to turn. I'm just like,
Where are you headed?
I'm going to my husband's house.
Where are you coming from?
My parents' house.
You been drinking?
No, I don't
No?
drink.
How's the boy back here?
He's going to be 4 April 12th.
He's going to be 4? Is he wearing a seatbelt?
That belt thing doesn't go around.
So if he makes it to 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's unacceptable, okay?
Yeah.
We'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
All right. Frank 52. And Frank 52, start a unit this way. It looks like we have a 1183. I'm going to be checking. You guys okay? Everybody okay?
Yeah, look at my phone.
Nobody's injured? Nobody's injured? What's the matter? Are you okay, or are you just worried about your car?
Huh?
Are you okay?
No, I'm okay. I'm just pissed because...
Your car?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure you're not injured, man. How many people were in this one? Just one?
Oh, no, I just came
Just
to
you?
check his head.
You okay?
I'm
just past...
Hey, partner, are you okay? Are you injured? I want to get you paramedics if you need them.
I'm just past Willow. Just past Willow. Somebody just slammed.
Hey man, come here a minute. Come over here to your car. What happened?
I was green. I was going. All of a sudden, everyone stopped, and I didn't see his. I didn't see his car stop, so I tried to slide the brakes and go to the next lane because there's nobody in that lane. I hit his car on the side, trying to get to the next lane.
Okay.
But the light was green. I was trying to figure out why wasn't no one going and the light was green.
Well, probably they might have been looking at me sitting over there too.
Oh man!
People not paying attention.
Happens.
All right. Hey, that's why they call them accidents, man. Okay. They're accidents. They're not intentional. Okay. Wait by your car, okay? So we don't have a bunch of people in the street. What happened?
I was just sitting, bro.
Just sitting?
Yeah, the light was turning green. We started to pull off. Bam!
What's your name?
John.
John, is that your car, John?
Yeah.
Are you okay? You injured at all?
I'm a little dizzy.
You're a little dizzy?
Yeah.
All right. You want to have a seat here for us then? Are you good? Okay, well, at least come out of the street so I'm the only one in the street, okay? Will you do me a favor? Will you run over to that traffic stop? Let them know I'll be right back with them. Okay, let me just brief Luther. Be careful. Basically, we're over here at a traffic stop, unrelated. 1182 goes out. Looks like a rear ender. This gentleman here now stating that he's dizzy, so I'm going to start fire. Frank 52 fire for subject with the complaint of pain of the head.
I mean, I'm okay. I'm fine.
All right. Well, I'm going to still let the fire department come take a look at you, okay?
Okay, I'm just, man, my car, man.
Hey, did his mom pull up?
How am I supposed to?
Your mom drive a red car? Don't freak out. They're all right. Okay, they just they hit a guy, went off the street.
This is his fourth.
His fourth what?
Fourth totaling a car.
Oh my gosh.
Ultimate Auto. We have used their cars before. Yeah, we did. And in fact, it was a Cavalier. As in fact, he totaled it.
Their car, the whole.
So is this your car, Mom, or is this his car?
It's mine.
This is your car?
It's in my name.
How many cars has he totaled?
This would be number. Well, let's say he's had one. Stupid ass people doing stupid ass things. He's had 3 totals and one total and 3 accidents. None of the other cars are totaled except for just the one. Oh yeah, two Eclipses totaled. No, 2 Eclipses. No, one Eclipse totaled. The Cavalier totaled, and that was it. And this one, so that's 3 totals. Excuse me, hello.
The most important thing is your son is okay.
Look,
right?
as pissed off as I am, he should have been to the hospital. Michael, 3. And how the hell are you gonna get to work? How the hell? Mom, I can catch the 4. Think about it. Get home. Dad, don't look at me. Okay, fine. I'll just have for a ride. Don't look at me. I for a ride. Now we gotta figure out how to get this off the curb.
Oh, we're gonna get it off the curb for you.
You guys are insured, right?
We got tow trucks to do that. Hey, Captain. We had a pretty decent speed, probably 30-mile-an-hour rear end. This guy here got rear-ended. He's complaining he was dizzy and had some back or upper neck pain. He's kind of coming and going. He's debating if he wants to go. Kind of advised him he probably needs to go get checked out.
Okay, is he the only one there?
He's the only one.
How about the other?
They're fine.
Where are they at?
They're over here.
Oh, okay. You guys want to stick with them? They declined?
No, they're fine. Well, at least you guys weren't hurt, man.
I could have been in the hospital. I still wouldn't have been caring about that. That's just what it is.
It's just a car.
But yeah, but I mean, I didn't like the car in the first place because it was automatic and I like manuals, but still, it was my car, and I was taking it was a car. It was good, you know. And it had a rack top, so the girls liked it.
Yeah, the summer's coming up too, man. You kind of blew that. Their cars got tore up, but at least they're not hurt anyways. The other lady and the kid over here sat over here for a couple minutes. I kind of felt bad, and I gave them a little toy and stuff, and sent them on their way without a ticket. So she definitely will probably be watching for red lights now.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint 132.
Home, and I liked what the city of Rialto offered me, and it looked like there's going to be a lot of long-term opportunity with the city as it's still growing. So far, I've been very happy here. 41 on following. Okay, we're following a vehicle. We're not sure why he's running from us. Our gang unit was trying to pull him over.
97 on, he's going to be on the Linden side. Looks like they're just south of the apartment complex here.
Where are you en route
We're southbound Pico.
Sam 30 up. Paul Flambeau 97 here in Copland. Is there any further suspect info?
to? Negative.
Eastbound 11th Street from the unknown.
Blocked out.
He's all over the road, he almost PC'd. Anybody got a spike strip with him? 21, I do. Sarge, I'm at Macy Foothill with a spike strip. You want me to continue?
Eastbound Unknown Street.
We're eastbound again, I think.
Eastbound on 10th Street. Southbound Davidson, Mount Gardner.
21.
I got this.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Stay down. Stay down.
Don't move.
Don't move. Put your hand behind your back.
Put it all the way behind your back. Behind your back.
Let go. Let go. Get him rolled over and pat him down. Where's the Sarge at?
Look that way. Anything on you that's going to poke me?
No, sir. How many more?
This is it. Just two up here. How old are you? 18? Why'd you take off running?
Huh?
Why'd you take off running? Why'd you take off running? Hey, answer the question. Why'd you take off running after the car crashed?
I got scared, sir.
Why? Do you have a license?
So he sold us the car. The guy sold me the car.
Huh?
He sold me that car. I got the key to it still, sir. It's in the car.
What?
The keys in the car still. He sold me the car.
Somebody sold you the car?
He sold it to me.
Okay. How much did you pay for it?
200.
200? Where did you buy it at? Look at me. Where did you buy it at?
At the store.
What store?
Oh, the liquor store here.
In San Bernardino or Rialto?
Rialto.
Where was the store located at? Where was the store at?
Oh,
Who sold it to you? What's the person's name?
I forgot his name, sir.
Huh?
I forgot his name.
Keep your legs crossed. Cross them both. What time did you buy the car?
At 6.
Today? You paid $200 for it?
We're going to be standing by for the infield. They're off further off, so they're still taking the report.
Listen to me. So you're saying you paid $200 for it? Who did you buy it from?
Paisa?
Some paisa? What was the paisa's name?
I don't know, sir.
What's your first name?
Randy.
Huh?
Randy.
Randy?
Oh, Randy.
He just told me that he bought the car for $200.
He bought the car from $200?
From some paisa.
It was just carjacker on the corner. Well, I got the keys to it. How did I check it?
Randy. Because you took the keys.
No, he didn't. I bought them, sir.
Is that you, Randy? 2 seconds. Randy.
Stick yourself up. So the actual 215 took place in San Bernardino?
Hey, thank you. No problem, man.
I've picked him up quite a few times, actually. Now I put his brother in it.
This young man was positively identified as being involved in the commission of the carjacking as well. Have a seat, man. So he'll be going to jail as well for that.
I know that you were involved in taking this vehicle. I had people that identified you. Tell me your side of the story and stop lying to me.
What car? Let's see, the car's right here.
The car that you got out of and took off running and I chased you down the block here and I saw you get out of the driver's seat, that car.
I bought that car, sir. How did I steal it when I got the keys? How did I stolen when I got the keys?
When I asked you who you bought it from, you said
It's from that Paisa guy.
Okay, you don't have a name, you don't have any paperwork. Stop lying to me.
I'm not
What happened?
His name was Juan Wadi.
Okay. Why are people saying that you stole the car from them with a dog? That you scared them with the
I
dog?
didn't steal the car with no dog, sir.
And why did you run? Then why did you run when we were behind you?
I'm scared, so I don't want to go to jail.
Why would you go to jail if you bought the car?
Because of the car, sir, I don't want to stop. I didn't steal the car, so I bought it, sir.
Why did you risk your brother's life in this whole process?
I don't know, sir.
You don't know? And people are saying that you were the person that took the car from them.
Who's them? Who's them? Bring them.
I have 2 witnesses.
Where are they at? Bring the witnesses. Haven't testified. There's still no car.
Okay.
What was you talking about?
That's all you're going to say? Okay. And then you chased the passenger, right? Was that you?
Yeah,
that
when pursuit terminated, I chased the passenger because he was closest to me.
I chased the driver, and me and Officer Jones got the driver halfway down the block.
I almost ran him over, but I got really close to him. I guess he got a little, probably afraid and decided to give up.
That's a good job.
Earlier in the day, we were up at the ABCs. Some guys ran from us, so I sent one of my officers in there on foot. He's seen this vehicle all blacked out. Apparently, it didn't have any taillights on it, so he asked me to stop it as it exited the complex at a high rate of speed. Chasing a guy, he was all over the road. I'm just glad that none of us got hurt and no innocent people got hurt.
One of the things I like to work is traffic. A good traffic stop can get you into all kinds of things. I've experienced different units within the agency and always knew I would come back to the road. This is probably the one job, I guess, where it's the big unknown. A simple traffic stop could turn into a big investigation. Working the road, this is where it all happens.
361.
This truck up ahead of us come through the intersection back there at 70 plus miles an hour. We're gonna see if we can get him stopped up here.
Good.
Okay,
10-4, turning.
306 Charlie, 1050.
Go ahead.
The US 1 in Sunset, south of O'Galley, Florida, Juliet 48. It's a maroon Toyota pickup.
Temple.
Any idea why you're driving so fast back there?
I was only doing 50, sir.
Have you license, registration, insurance with you? You don't have any weapons in here, do you?
No. Okay. My brother's gun is in here.
And where?
It's in there.
Okay, well just step out where I can see your hand.
Yes, sir.
Your license is in your wallet
50,
there?
sir.
All right, come on towards the back of here.
Why'd you pull me over?
For speeding.
For speeding? I was only doing 50.
Sir, my radar had you at 70 coming through that intersection back there.
No way! I wasn't doing 70.
Okay.
No way, sir.
Is your registration and all that is inside the vehicle? That's probably where the gun is in the glove box?
That's my brother's.
Okay, what kind of gun is it?
My brother's vehicle.
What kind of gun is in the car?
He has a shotgun, yes, sir.
Where is that in the vehicle?
It's not loaded.
Where in the vehicle?
Right inside the
I just don't want you going inside the vehicle with a firearm in there. You can understand that.
Oh, no, I understand.
See where I'm going with it?
I'll show you where it's at.
Okay.
I'll show you where it's at.
I can look myself. What I'd like you to do is just hang out here at the back.
Okay.
Let me secure the firearm, and you just stay back here, okay?
I'm on the insurance.
Just have a seat up there for me.
All right, thank you, sir.
Pulled this guy over for speeding, and this was kind of not visible to me while I was sitting there talking to him, but he did tell me he had a firearm in here. And as you can see, we have a 12 gauge shotgun. We're going to make sure it's clear. We're just going to secure that until I can figure out a little bit more about what's going on here. We got some shells right here. I'm just going to secure this for now, okay? Just do me a favor, stand by with him. This is right between his, sitting there between the driver's seat and passenger seat. Nice. Driver, I've got his information, but I just want to do a little bit better check through the truck. I'm just securing this back here. Anyone else in there? No.
Right on that 40.
Not smart to carry the shotgun in such a place. And what is the reason you have that shotgun sitting in the front
I picked
seat?
it up from a guy that had fixed the damn gun. Its sight was off or something for my brother. And it's completely unloaded, so I put it on the floor with the shells in the box, and that's it.
Okay, you being a convicted felon, you know that you're not supposed to be in possession of a firearm.
Correct, sir.
Okay, that's
I
a given,
understand.
correct?
Right, and I'm not in possession of that.
What would you consider that?
I consider that if it was loaded and it was mine in my possession on me or something, you know, but that's not mine, sir. That's my brother's. Not mine, sir. Honest to God. I don't know nothing about that gun. As far as it being in that truck.
You don't know anything about the gun being in that truck. You told me when we stopped that you were taking it
to him.
For?
Because it's his. I knew, I'm not going to lie to you, I knew it was in there.
Just be straight with me.
I'm being straight for it. I didn't know it was in there until I got down the road. I swear to God, sir, I have no possession
Hold
of it.
on for a minute.
Please.
Put your wallet
Please,
up on the car. I'm going to make some phone calls. I'm going to verify all that, okay? In the meantime, while I'm doing all this research now, I'm going to put you in handcuffs.
I thought you were going to call
Put your hands
Frank.
up on the car. I'm going to call Frank. Put your wallet right there.
Sir, it's not my gun. I don't know nothing about it.
Listen to me. Listen to me. I'm detaining you till I can verify all that, okay?
Sir, I was being honest with you. I was being honest with you. I knew that was it.
Pat him down again before you stick him in there. I'm going to start verifying some of this. Digging into his criminal history here, I'm finding a criminal history for numerous felonies, include burglaries, cocaine possessions, lewd and lascivious acts on a child, just numerous counts of felonies, misdemeanors. He's obviously a convicted felon, and he's obviously in possession of a firearm at this time, so I'm going to have another talk with him about his history. Robert.
Yes.
Stay seated in there, okay? But I want you to talk to me.
Okay.
Okay. Tell me what's going on here tonight.
What do you mean, what's going on?
Okay. You told the deputy when he was put in your car, I'm not a criminal. Okay, I just pulled your history. You got quite a lengthy history.
I meant I'm not a criminal, right? You know, I haven't done anything. That's what I meant. And I don't mean that I don't have a problem.
Well,
record.
did you do something or did you not do something?
No, I didn't do anything.
Do you know that it was a crime for you to be in possession of that firearm?
Actually, no, sir, I didn't.
Well, I can assure you one thing tonight. Nobody's going to get hurt or hit tonight because this situation is over tonight. I'm taking the gun. I will seize the gun for safekeeping and for evidence. And unfortunately, I'm going to incarcerate you in the Brevard County Jail tonight.
Sergeant, please let me go home.
Can't do that.
I'm sorry. I'm being honest with you. You told me to be honest.
I appreciate your honesty.
Please don't take me to jail, Sarge.
Right.
I didn't do anything.
That's not debatable at this point. It's not debatable right now.
Sarge.
I got to finish some paperwork. I'll talk to you again here in a few minutes, okay? Just sit tight.
Please, Sarge. Don't take me to jail, please. Just let me go home.
Stop.
A couple years ago, we started a highway parcel team here in Lee County. Primarily, we work our main arteries. We're right in a good position to try to interdict a lot of criminals that travel through our community and also criminals that live within our community. Just taking the traffic stop one step further and using your own God-given talents of being able to talk to people and observe what they're saying and what they're doing. Hey, Keith, I'm going to be stopping one southbound at the 146.
Campbell.
It's I-75 southbound. We're going to stop this vehicle for a window tint inspection. Taking it a pretty good time to stop, Keith. All right, Keith, come on down. You just toss something out on us. Calm down. Highway 1, Lee County 650.
Go ahead.
K9 5, start this way. I'm gonna call him back to us.
3 South 147.
Hey, driver! Driver, come on back to me, bud. Driver! Come here. Come back here. Come back to me. Come right here to me, bud. Come on. Right here. Turn around. Lay down on the ground. Passenger, come on out. Come right out here to me. Straight to me. Come here. Lay right down there by your friend. Keep your hands out where I can see them. Put your hands behind your back.
1045.
Stay right there. Sir, you got any guns or drugs on you? No? You don't move, okay? Highway 1, Lake County. I got one in custody so far. And he tossed out a bunch of crap. I patted him down real quick. If you'll check him again, I'm going to take the other one and put him back in my car, okay?
Man, I'm going to need 2 cuffs, man.
Why'd you throw that out of the car?
I didn't throw nothing.
It came right out your window. How'd it come out the window? He woke you up. You looked like you were awake when we were there. So you don't know how that came flying out your window? Where you guys headed to?
I ain't trying to do nothing.
Well, you understand that I saw it come right out of your window. Saw it came out of your side. I'm going to come back here in a second. I'm going to read you your rights, tell you your rights, and we'll figure out what's going to happen, okay?
I ain't throw nothing out the window.
I understand. Now go ahead and put your feet in there, all right?
At 1145.
When we stopped him, I saw this sock come flying out the passenger window, and I picked it right up. It's got a good amount of crack in it. And there was a bag of weed, too.
Collier County, reference possible 1020 of Pamela Marie.
Was Greg awake or asleep when you guys were driving?
I don't know if he was awake or asleep.
He's sitting right beside you, right?
I wasn't paying attention. I pay attention to the traffic when I'm driving.
Right. I have no idea how that came flying out of your car.
Man, look, I told you I'm driving. I don't know what you're talking about.
You didn't notice him doing anything?
No, I did not.
He's right beside you.
What they got to do with it? If I'm watching the traffic, well, I'm going to watch him and the traffic.
Abdul, I'm just saying, it's kind of strange. You couldn't notice anything happening right beside you.
I didn't
Obviously, also, when we got up to the car after you guys came out, I could smell marijuana. You guys been smoking a little weed in there?
Yeah.
You know, you can't do that, right?
I know that.
Yeah, that's against the law, too. Are you on probation or parole right now?
Yeah, no.
No? Okay. Is that your sock? You got any more socks in there like that? What's that?
I have no idea.
Do you have any more socks like that?
No, I do not.
Okay, so now you do have an idea. Hang on.
I was catching a ride, so
All you're saying is clearly you didn't throw it, right?
I didn't throw nothing.
You didn't throw it?
I was asleep.
Okay, all right. Can you bring him over here for a second? How long you known Abdul?
For a little bit.
Is he a good friend?
Yeah.
He wouldn't lie about you? He says he was in the car, he was asleep. He didn't do nothing. Now, I'm going to tell you the truth right now. Before you guys stopped, somebody threw drugs out of the car. Threw them out, and I picked them right up. Walked up to your car. So he's saying he didn't do it. Abdul was only one other person in the car, so he's putting it on you. Did you throw him out?
I ain't throw nothing out.
All right, you see how he's doing now? You guys are friends. I mean, if y'all want to work it out, that's fine. No? Abdullah, how are we going to figure this out?
I just woke up.
You were asleep, so you couldn't have done it, right? Well, you weren't asleep because you were driving.
Yeah, I was driving.
So, Abdullah, what can we do?
Man, look here. I already told you I was driving. I don't know what you talking about.
Both hands on the wheel?
Both hands on the wheel.
So that means you couldn't have done it, right?
Man, you go back to take us to jail. Take us to jail, man.
Abdullah, he's putting it back on you now.
I ain't putting nobody ain't putting nothing on nobody.
Well, I'm not trying to be tricky. Y'all are right here.
Let us bond out and go and let us do what we gonna do, man.
All right, Greg, let me show you. Close the door. All right, Abdullah, you can go back up to the front of the car. In between the seats here, you can see another sock matching the one that the dope was placed in and thrown out. So it's right in the middle where they both had access to it. So it's hard to believe that neither one of them could have seen somebody placing something in the other sock. When you see it fly out of the car, there's not much denying it came out of the car. Both the occupants were sitting right there, so you know they both had to see it. Finding that other sock that matches the one that they threw out right between both of them really doesn't help their cause much. We just take a small piece of the crack, put it into the test kit, break the ampules, agitate it, and you look for a flash of blue. Blue with the red. Good to go. Cocaine. Definitely coke. And from looking at the pieces, I mean, they're all cut out or individually cut, so it's for resale. So we're going to charge them with possession with intent to distribute.
On any given day, what you're going to run into. Never know who's going to get out of what car, who you're going to roll up on, what the next call is going to be. You just never know. It'll come about 3 or 4 in the morning. Some of the criminals start hanging out around and down the strip. Some of the tourists been drinking all night, and they'll a little bit more vulnerable. What is this guy doing? This guy's messing with this girl here. Yo, I'm gonna talk to him.
Come here. Step over here. Drop your stick. Keep your hands out of your pockets. Put your hands in your pockets on me. Step over here. Get over the wall. Keep your hands out of your pocket. Get over the wall.
All right.
Put your hands behind your back. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. All right. Patrol 1, DP13, 416. Get on the ground. Stay on the ground.
All right. All right.
All right. Stay on the ground.
All right.
Stay on the ground.
All right. All right. You're talking.
At the Boulevard and Sands. Get on the ground. Stay on the ground.
I got it. I got it.
Now. Okay. Get up. Oh. Lean over the car. One in custody. Keep me another unit rolling. I'm at Boulevard and Sands. Don't move. All right. Move. 1 DP13. Go ahead and lift the gun.
What I do, sir?
Why'd you try to run if you didn't do nothing wrong?
Because I don't want to go to jail.
Hey, take him. Take him.
What's that?
You go out of tangent, right? I went out on the subject here. When we were driving down, there was a guy and a girl walking down the street here. He went up and was grabbing the girl. Looked like he was trying to get in her just by grabbing her. Stuff like that. So when I went out to talk to him, started reaching in his pockets, drew down on him, got his hands out of his pockets, went hands on with him, tried to put his hands behind his back. As soon as I put his hands behind his back, he tried to take off on me and fight was on. Obviously he has something to hide if he's trying to fight and willing to run like that.
He just told us he has a warrant because he missed court. So
how old is he?
I don't know. We're checking right now.
All right, get all his ideas. Said he didn't want to go to jail, but he's going to go to jail for resisting, obstructing anyway. So obviously he's up to no good. What are you trying to run for?
I'm scared, sir.
Scared of what?
I just bailed out.
You know those people you were up there talking to?
Yeah, the ones who was on their back?
Yeah.
Who
were they?
That's Lizzie and I forgot the other dude's name. I just met him. I was just helping her up. She didn't stop or nothing, sir, I swear. I just pushing her up on her back. Then I turned around and you stopped me. I pulled up my pants. I'm scared because I just bailed out.
Pull up your pants.
I swear to God, I was
well, if you're wondering why, because you're reaching in your pockets, right? Why'd you try to run?
I'm scared, man. I just got out of jail.
For what?
For jaywalking.
For jaywalking?
Yeah.
So if you would have just talked to me, not made this into a bigger deal than it already was, you'd be walking away from here. But since you tried to run...
I'm sorry, sir.
You got something to hide then, right?
I'm not hiding nothing, sir. I just bailed out not even 2 days ago.
Hey, has he got ID?
No.
440, that's why you ran, right?
What's that?
You got warrants.
Okay, what do you want to do? Just warrants for...
Yeah, I'm going to do them for the warrants.
You do resisting too?
Yeah, I'll probably... No, we just wrestle around. No,
So,
we just wrestle around.
All right, so resisting and then 13,000 in warrants.
That's good. That's a good robbery warrant. You're under arrest. You got warrants. You got $3,000 warrant for petty larceny from a person.
Right,
you got $10,000 warrant for robbery.
Can I say something,
no.
sir?
What do you want to say?
I just got out of court for that.
Listen,
All
you
right.
can go explain it to the judge.
All right.
You got scratches on you? Are you hurt anywhere?
On my knees and elbows.
You get well. That's your own fault from running. That's not from me. That's from you running. You trying to run. So we'll have them clean that up and look at it. But
ain't not trying to put the run on there. I swear to God. I'm sorry. I'm just scared, cuz. I just got out of jail.
You're scared because you got warrants and you tried to run. Now you got caught.
I didn't know about
now
that
you're
now.
okay. Put up a good fight though. I give you that. Nice try. Turn around. Try to run again. It ain't gonna work.
Where's he bleeding from?
His elbow. He tried to run. He fell in the middle of the road. So if you could just look at his elbow. It probably ain't even nothing. I just want to make sure. Sit down. Have a seat. Your elbow's not even bleeding that bad. He's going to jail. They're running up this guy's record. He's definitely out here up to no good. He's out here pickpocketing from people. By looking at his record, he's got pages and pages of larcening from a person, which can be anything from pickpocketing to stealing purses, taking stuff from people. So he's got $13,000 in warrants.
Here's the deal, man. You're going to jail. You got $10,000 robbery warrant, $3,000 thing from a person warrant. I know what you're up to out here. You got no business being down here. You're not working. You're not old enough to gamble. You're out here running up and down the streets. You got priors for robbery. You got priors for larceny from a person. You're out here snatching purses, picking pockets. Well, you can deny it all you want. I know what you're up to. It's not my first day on the job. So you got caught today. You're going to jail.
We're in the Palmona Park area.